Hi there, collective. This is Kim here to do a collective reading. We're going to get some sage lit and some Palo Santo and ask spirit team to come in. And I'm only doing this because of noticing some very, very, very similar stories with the signs lately. So we're going to do a collective reading, and if it resonates, that's great. That's what it's supposed to do. So, shared intent. This is to clean and bless your space and my space as we get into this sometimes hard work. All right. Always emotional. Let's see. So, what we're going to start with, I think we're going to start with this Dreams of Gaia. Dreams of Gaia. Let's just pull for the collective, or the viewer. Just kind of, if you're drawn to it, then you're drawn to it. Alright, spirit guides. Angels, help me, guide me on this message. Give us the, kind of like the main energy here. What's the main energy here for this message? Oh, your thought. Your thought and how thoughts control things and make things and are attached to a vibration, a frequency. And what I'm being told is kind of something that I was mentioning to Aries reading, which was about even those thoughts that are judgmental thoughts, that are just things that you may think out in public, paying attention to your own thoughts about towards everybody else. That's part of the whole keeping your thoughts positive. Because whatever you're, thinking or judging another person about, it ultimately is usually something to do with you. And the thing is that we keep our thoughts is nice and try to find the good things. You can always find it. If you're looking for the good, you will find the good, I feel like, quicker than you would the bad. But just knowing that even those thoughts, those things that you just pretend for a day that thought reading is possible. And be really cautious, of how you're thinking, what you would want another to know. But not just that, it's more about the frequency of the thought and what's attracting you. Okay, so that's part of the message, but this is a lot about balancing your thoughts and manifesting. What's keeping the collective grounded at this time? And man, can you imagine a bunch of master manifestors just starting to figure out thoughts and thoughts, and then, oh man, it might be a mess for a little while. It's just what I think. In a good way, though. In a good way. It's going to clear when the dust settles. Okay, this is about the journey. What's keeping you grounded might be a decision on which way to go. I mean, you have two paths that are as different as night and day. Literally, I can say that are as different as night and day. The journey might be talking about, well, again, like the full kind of energy. It may be saying that there's something that you're just to trust. We're going to get clarification on this card too. So it's kind of interesting. You look prepared on the card no matter what, I just feel like there's this thing about taking the first step, 2 feet on the ground. Tell me about the past energies that's affecting this current thought energy that we are dealing with at the moment. The Ten of Pentacles. Flip it around so we can see it. So the Ten of Pentacles, and I read in reverse, so I'm going to read it as a reversal. this is about hesitancy to take that first step for many different reasons, I'm sure. Then the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse is, it is trying to manifest something that's stable and lasts a while and has good, I don't know, like making, you know, when they call it having an establishment or something like that. So it's making something like semi-permanent, good connections, wealth, and growth. And with it in the reverse is that it is something that's part of this journey. May have a whole lot to do with thought. Tell me about the crowning energy here. Okay. The Hero. All right, this is your Knight of Wands energy. And ooh, if this is crowning you, it's telling you to just pretty much go wild with your passions. Whatever is popping into your head, whatever thoughts you're having about, I'm getting like to make sure to write this all down. It feels like you've got a ton of ideas at once. It feels like fast movement, maybe travel. If it is a person, then it is kind of like, well, the hero energy. It's the person who swoops in and says, hi, you going this way? And that it then ends up being the hero in some way. The person that, well, they keep the justice in their life. They're the ones that's going to get there first, basically. The hero. And this could be somebody coming into your life, crowning you, or it could be that these energies are what you're pulling in. This is also, I'm going to say, if you're trying to be in this role, then, or you feel like you're in this role, then you may be kind of stressed, but ready to go. Okay, the future energy that you're going towards. Future energy that you're going towards is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Things are going to get, like I said, I think things are going to shift. And they will be a little different. You may feel some off balance because there's something with people needing to compromise. There may be an energy that's not wanting to compromise, that's not wanting to make it easy, but oh, you'll know how to handle that too. So tell me more about this. Let's get another card here for the future and the outcome. Oh, good. It's the Five of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse, which I read reversals. So the way that is coming across is that, wow, do you see these two horned people? Wow. Wow. Don't be a slave to your possessions, materials. Don't let it bind you. This trickster energy could be present, but both of these are in the reverse. So there's going to be huge changes. And I think it's going to involve 5 + 6, 11, the mastery of some kind of financial situation, like finally mastery over something. And it does have to do with your thought too. This is the journey. Your strategy and your skill is what's going to get everything rebalanced. But you pull out of a hard time, you've got to watch out for scams and fraud and money type frauds at this time. So, because that might be a trickster energy there. You know, like I said, uncompromising, but it's part of the journey. And if there is a person, though, that you absolutely just here lately do not trust, that's keeping you grounded. Trusting what you're feeling. Trusting what you're feeling is keeping you safe even from this energy. But this is you, wow. That's really positive for your pentacles, guys. Angel advice. Whoa. Angel advice. Wow. The 10. So also the Wheel of Fortune energy. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Wisdom here is about taking your experience And then turning it into wisdom is applying it in the form of some kind of knowledge too. I am going to pull a few shadow cards here. Let's see what your shadow has to say, or what someone's shadow has to say, because I feel like this is a tricky character too. Not just the energy, but so you're going to be drawing on some strategies a little different than in the past. And I'll be honest, because something in the past just didn't keep working. Maybe it wasn't as consistent. So give me what does the shadow want to say? So using your wisdom, now you will light the way for others, not just, yeah. Whoa, there's the shadow energy. I wish you would come back. I wish you would come back. I wish you would come back. Whew. Okay, so let's pull another one. Whew. Heavy, heavy. You have Sagittarius energy here with Taurus, really strong Taurus. And the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. I hope you're happy for me. I hope you're happy for me. I wish you'd come back, and I don't trust you on the bottom of the deck. All right. So whatever this is about some kind of journey, and it might be the twin flame kind of journey. It might be something like that with that Knight of Wands. It's somebody that's kind of comes in and out normally, but this can be this can just be a new character also. So tell me about the past. 10 Pentacles reverse. Tell me more about the past. The Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So in the past, there was an incoming offer, and the offer that came in, well, it's like seeing signs and synchronicities pointing you to accept an offer or unexpected, something. Proposal, it can be for romance or business. How about said bromance? I don't know why I said that, but that might mean something. Maybe. So, standing up for defending oneself, being like on guard. It's being very aware and ready for action. Ready for action. Might be Pisces energy. Might be an apology too here. It doesn't really feel like one. Feels more like an offer that you go after, or just somebody really wanting you to take this offer. It might be this Knight of Wands energy. Tell me about the journey. The Fool. So it's like, really, that is the Fool. So it is about the having a beginner's mind and moving forward with the expectation that everything's going to be completely different. It won't be like nothing that you've experienced, and so therefore there's no need to bring any judgments with you. The only thing that you really need to bring with you is the wisdom here that you have gained. And there is this Ace of Pentacles, so I really think that there's also some kind of offer or gift from the universe with that Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Spirit, give us, feel like we're getting some messages here. Even Saint Germain's stuff is coming in a little bit, like, well, just thought, on thought, and being the master manifester, a magician, with thought. Tell me more about thought. Ace of Swords is truth. There's a clarity that's being spoken, and there's a truthful, good opportunity. There's a good idea that's going to be part of this good opportunity. Thought produces the okay, so the idea is going to be brilliant, derived from your thoughts. this truth is what manifests into, you know, with your passion, with your emotions. Another Ace of Wands. Whew. So there's going to be a few opportunities. Yeah, there's going to be a few opportunities here. All right, so truth, ideas. Tell me more about this person. The Knight of Wands. Who is this person, the Knight of Wands, other than the hero, right? Oh my goodness, they're the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, when tarot wants to come out, you can't really stop it. Like when there's a message that's needing to get out, it will get out some way, shape, or form. That is a new passionate adventure. For some, the reason it's coming out like this is because for some of you, this is somebody from your past. And it would fall under the category of, yes, that's my twin flame, or I'm a twin flame, or this is about the hero that you are calling in with your thoughts. Ace of Wands, providing a new opportunity and passionately not taking no for an answer, like just doing this, just doing it. And this is beautiful. So this is part of the new, another opportunity. You are crowned with opportunity, and you are grounded in thought and idea and opportunity too. So you turn everything upside down, especially when it comes to finances. You have to watch out for this energy. Remember, it was connecting to the journey. There's might be an Aries or Taurus energy. I'm not really sure, but I know that there's heavy energies for that. So you tell me, what are we going to do about this not, this unwilling to compromise? What are we going to do about these energies? We're going to find truth and clarity, and we're going to trust that the universe brings everything to balance, always. It's a universal. There's a universal. It's a science, too. Everything always tries to balance out, and everything's always constantly moving in and out, because that balance is so delicate, and because it's always moving. So this might be going to court, guys. Now, sometimes the Six of Pentacles, if it's in the reverse, then there is a court date that is going to be delayed or shifted up. Also, this might be about extensions, forms, taxes. It might be about really getting the truth on some clerical issues, or clarity on, I don't know, some kind of business or economic situation here that you've got going on, where you come out of this. So there's big changes, and yes, these do come to balance. When you see the Justice here, you see that everything comes to balance. You also might be getting gifts, like I said, like this person they look like they're wanting to do everything for the person on there. But like I said, it could be a picture of the horned god, which would be like akin to the material realm, and I don't know, just manifesting here on the material realm, all about possessions and earth and things like that. You can get wrapped up in it, and so there is an attachment that this person has to the earth and the stuff. You don't have to be attached to it too. You don't have to join that energy if you don't want. If you do want, then that's the experience that you want, and there's really no judgment on that. But the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse definitely lets me know that you're coming out of a difficult time, and you've got to be on guard, watching for people that have tricks up their sleeves. Whoa, that one wanted to fly out. I have the Eight of Swords. So another message for me to tell you is your thoughts are what can keep you feeling stuck and trapped. If you find yourself saying I'm stuck or trapped, then there's some kind of restriction. It's more so your thoughts keeping you in place, and possibly fears. I don't always like anxiety or fears. Judgment is here. It is in the reverse. This could be, again, if there is some kind of judgment or delay that has to do with justice. Now, if it's not, and it's just truth and clarity of how to balance this pentacle situation. There may be some resentment here. I don't know for who that might be, why we feel, I don't know, in our heads. It might be saying, this is the beginner's mind, so release this judgment, you know, on this journey. Because it was in the reverse too. Tell me more about the judgment in reverse, or what kind of judging this is. Whether you're ready or not. Wow. You're ready for, it feels like this is a physical move of some sort. It feels physical. Overexerted. Burned out. Overexerted. And then I have the Emperor here on the bottom. It's the power and the authority, which is yours. There is this, if it's been running through your mind, it's exhausting you, and it's taking a toll physically. The holding resentment or anger, it's causing physical issues here that I would think are exacerbated when we overdo it. And here's the High Priestess. You absolutely know, yes, what is right for you. 8 of Wands on the bottom. Either Cupid's arrow, which that one could be some new, some whatever. But this is like moving forward in the right direction. Positively moving forward. Also, High Priestess here with thought. This is a lot also about abilities and the things that only the High Priestess really knows. Also paying attention to thought more so, knowing what is yours and then what to really let go of. Yeah. Releasing judgment with your thoughts. Everyday living will help your whole living situation, thoughts about yourself. So that is what I think this is about. And the High Priestess here is intuitively, this is going in a really good direction. Your intuition and your ability to have communication is wide open right now and on point, and you have several opportunities. So I'm going to pull some tea leaves for you, and then some angel number affirmations, and I'm going to wrap it up. So for the collective, nice reading for the collective actually. Torch, spiritual development, and maybe even some gifts here coming in, as it says enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Heart, I have love, deep affection, and caring. I also have money path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. And let's see here. You will be playing a different role. Reef, sorrow over a loss. And then here is that gavel, involvement with the law. And it's something that ends up being good, though, I think. Yeah. You know what it ends up being? A new beginning, a butterfly effect here, a change for the better. Well, a ripple of love, but a change, too. And then I have pale on the bottom because there's some kind of situation to get out of. Yep. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Path with money is waiting for you to find it. Ooh, 99, ready to release the past. And this is about a change because some big things are ending and some things are coming to fruition. 99, it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours, only yours to fulfill. So it is a purpose that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. And you affirm, I am courageous. Ooh, and then I have, see, the people that came to this reading, you're the Lightworkers, you're the powerful. You are powerful. You're the ones that are aware of that. And so that makes you even more powerful. 333, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live out your truths, or live your truths, And that could be that too. It doesn't have to be involvement with law there. It can also be about living your truth in this justice energy. Be a positive light to others. Be a positive light to others. Yep. And that's what I've got for all of you also. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.